Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
What's your name?
My name is Asma Daud Kiari.
Najatu Aminu.
Uthman Abubakar.
Halima. Rabiat Umar Farouk.
Najatu Al-Mukura.
Aisha. Rohima Udushote.
My name is Denise. Salamat Abdullahi.
My name is Zulaiha Bello.
Abdurrahman Koko.
Rafiq Usman Jibrin.
And what's your favorite Islamic book?
From my sister's lips.
The Quran.
Nurturing Iman in children.
Kindle your life.
Surat al-Yusuf from Yasir Kadri. From my sister's lips by Naima Roberts.
The Sealed Nectar.
Reclaim your heart.
Stop worrying and start living.
Peace be upon you, and it's your host Fadila. Welcome back to Books and Coffee Season 2. How have you guys been? How's the weather over there been? Have you guys been reading? Have you guys been staying safe? Today's episode is basically going to be a public interaction. My brain told me, you know what, Fadila, we're going to do something different. We are going to go to this event you are going to attend, ask random people questions about books, and we're going to be different from everybody. So I said, okay, brain, that's exactly what we're going to do. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. And yeah, if you're not following, follow the show or subscribe. And also rate our show. Rate it with that star under our description. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Grab your mug of coffee and snuggle into a comfortable position. Enjoy!
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
What's your name?
Muhammad Bashir.
And what's your favorite Islamic book?
It will be the Echo series by Jamila Electronics.
So is it a fiction or a non-fiction?
It's fiction.
Do you enjoy reading fictions or non-fiction?
I think in a way they are both very good books, but I prefer fiction because it takes you to an imaginary world, I guess.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi.
Alaikum salam warahmatullahi.
So what's your name?
Najatu Aminu.
So what's your favorite Islamic book?
The Quran.
I've never heard that answer before. So I was about to ask, the next question was supposed to be, is it fiction or non-fiction? But then you said the Quran. So hug. Thank you so much. What's your name?
My name is Najatu Al-Mukura.
And what's your favorite Islamic book?
My favorite Islamic book is Nurturing Iman in Children.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
What's your name?
Rabiat Umar Farouk.
What's your favorite Islamic book?
Reclaim your heart.
By who?
Yasmin Wagahid.
Yeah, so is it a fiction or a non-fiction?
It's a non-fiction.
Do you like reading fictions or non-fictions?
It depends on who the writer is. If it's Zakia, I like to read her books.
What's your name?
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Uthman Abubakar.
What's your favorite Islamic book?
My favorite Islamic book is Prayer by the Sunnah of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It's actually what got me into praying 5 times a day in the mosque when I was 12.
So is it a fiction or a non-fiction?
It's about the life of the Prophet, so it's non-fiction.
So do you prefer reading fiction or non-fiction?
I prefer reading non-fiction because I think they are more realistic.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So what's your name?
My name is Rukaya Momo.
What's your favorite Islamic book of all time?
From my sister's lips by Naima Roberts.
Okay. Is it a fiction or a non-fiction?
Non-fiction.
Okay. Do you prefer reading fictions or non-fictions?
Non-fiction.
Thank you so much for your time. So, assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Pretty girl.
Wa alaikum assalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So, what's your name?
My name is Asma Daud Kiari.
What's your favorite Islamic book?
Quran.
You're the second person saying that again. So, I was about to ask if it's fiction or non-fiction, but since you say Quran, give me a big hug. What's your name?
Halima.
What's your favorite Islamic book?
Don't be sad.
By who?
I don't know his name, but he's a male author.
Okay, so do you like reading fiction or non-fiction? Both. Which one do you enjoy most?
Mostly fiction.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So what's your name?
My name is Hawa Bello.
What's your favorite Islamic book?
The Quran.
MashaAllah. You're the third person saying that today. Nice. So that cancels out the second question. Big hug, big hug.
Thank you.
Have a nice day. What's your name?
Aisha.
What's your favorite Islamic book of all time?
All I can't remember the name of the book, honestly. Describe it. It's green. I'm trying. Okay, so what's the name? Do Not Be Sad by Aid and Karni.
Okay, so do you enjoy reading fiction or non-fiction?
Both.
Which one do you enjoy reading most?
Fiction. Fiction. I prefer fiction.
Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
What's your name?
Khadija,
So what's your favorite Islamic book of all time?
don't be sad.
Do you prefer reading fictions or non-fictions?
Anyone?
Which one do you prefer more?
No idea. Anyone that came to me, I will just go for it.
Assalamu alaikum. What's your name?
Halima.
And what's your favorite Islamic book?
My favorite Islamic book is 99 Names of Allah.
By who?
I don't know, but it's like a quiz book.
Do you like reading fictions or you love reading non-fictions?
I like reading fictions.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
So what's your favorite Islamic book?
I think Rekindle Your Life by Sheikh Al Arifi.
Is it a fiction or non-fiction?
Non-fiction.
Do you like reading fiction or non-fiction?
Non-fiction actually.
What is your name?
My name is Fatima Abdulaziz.
What's your favorite Islamic book?
My favorite book is Sisters by Naima Roberts.
So is it a fiction or a non-fiction?
It's a non-fiction book, so I'm a huge fan of non-fiction books.
MashaAllah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
So what's your name?
Abdurrahman Koko.
And what's your favorite Islamic book?
The Sealed Nectar.
By who?
I can't quite say, but it won like a contest. It won a contest about the best life story of the Prophet. Arahiq al-Maktoum, the Sealed Nectar.
Okay, so is it a fiction or a non-fiction?
No, it's the stories. It's like the seerah of the
Biography
Prophet.
of the
Yeah.
Okay, so do you like reading fictions or non-fictions?
I like to read more about like things that will remind me of the religion and stuff like that. So I'd rather read like non-fiction and it's Islamic related.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
What is your name?
My name is Rohima Udushote.
And what's your favorite Islamic book?
Favorite Islamic, the Quran.
Hog. Do you like reading fiction or non-fiction?
Both.
Which one do you enjoy most?
Fiction.
Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
I'm here with who?
Masira Ebanjo.
And what is your favorite Islamic book?
Islamic book.
Yes. It could be fiction or non-fiction.
Islamic book. Okay, take it for granted. Is it an Islamic book?
Yes. So is it a fiction or non-fiction?
It's a fiction.
Do you like reading fiction or non-fiction?
Oh, I think I have started loving fiction. But even non-fiction, real life stories generally.
So which one do you choose?
I think I want to go for real life stories.
That's
Because
non-fiction.
when I read fiction, I know the emotions are coming on top of something that never happened. But really, fictions can be very interesting actually.
Thank you so much for your time. I'm here with who?
Rafiq Usman Jibrin.
And what's your favorite Islamic book?
It's a book about history of prophets.
So do you like reading fiction or non-fiction?
Fiction.
You like reading fiction?
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
So what is your name?
My name is Denise and Chubado.
And what's your favorite Islamic book?
Surat al-Yusuf from Yasir Kadri.
Okay. So is it a fiction book or a non-fiction book?
It's a non-fiction book. It's like a tafsir with the story of Prophet Yusuf, and it's really encouraging anybody who goes through difficulties. It really teaches you how to be patient and steadfast and not to lose your hope from Allah.
So do you prefer reading fiction or non-fiction?
Non-fiction.
Okay, thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam.
So I'm here with who?
Mariam Nagogo.
And what is your favorite Islamic book?
Stop worrying and start living.
By who?
I think it's by Dar es Salaam.
Do you enjoy reading fictions or non-fictions?
Both.
Which one would you pick if they say you must pick one?
Fiction.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
So I am here with who?
Fatima Tijani Ahmad.
And what's your favorite Islamic book?
Quran, of course. I love the Quran.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
What's your name?
Abdurrahman Abdigeni.
What's your favorite Islamic book?
I read the book once on Islamic law, so the role of Islamic law.
By who?
I don't know the author.
Is it fiction or non-fiction?
Non-fiction.
Do you like reading non-fictions or fictions?
I actually don't like reading.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
I'm here with who?
Salamat Abdullahi.
And what's your favorite Islamic book?
Okay, I think I love From My Sister's Lips by Naima Roberts.
Okay, so is it a fiction or a non-fiction?
It's non-fiction. It was just a struggle of how she came to Islam and, her general struggles of life, and that was very relatable to me. Yeah.
So do you enjoy reading fictions or non-fictions?
I just like to read, like real life stories about how people were able to navigate their struggles. For me, I think maybe non-fiction. Yeah.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
What is your name?
My name is Zulayha Bello.
What's your favorite Islamic book?
My favorite Islamic book, although the main characters are Muslims born in, I think, Afghanistan or something, it's not really an Islamic book per se, but yeah, it's called A Thousand Splendid Suns. I've also read another book of his titled Kite Runners. I also love that.
So are they fiction or non-fiction?
Oh, it's not fiction, but it's also not non-fiction, seeing as he drew stories from his personal childhood. So I think it's like a combination of both reality and fiction.
Do you prefer reading fiction or non-fiction?
Like both. It depends on what the storyline is, honestly. But one thing I can say is I don't like self-help books. It's just a bunch of, I don't want to say nonsense, but like they just keep reiterating the same facts over and over again. Like I already know that, I'm just not doing it, so I don't need you to keep telling me to do certain things. So apart from self-help books, I can say I think I like a bit of everything.
Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
What's your name?
Abdul Samad.
What's your favorite Islamic book?
The Muslims.
By who? Zaymain. Is it fiction or non-fiction?
A fiction.
Do you like reading fictions or non-fiction?
Fictions.
My name is Mariam.
So what is your favorite Islamic book? Like your favorite Islamic book?
She wore red sneakers.
Is it fiction or non-fiction?
I don't even know.
Do you like reading fiction or non-fiction?
Anyone, any kind of book.
But which one do you prefer more?
I think fiction.
Okay. Thank you so much for participating.
And that was the end of that episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys found new Islamic books to add to your to be read list. And yeah, if you've not still followed, hit that follow button or subscribe button. Vote on the poll below and answer the little question and answer thing about what your favorite Islamic book is. We'd love to know. And that will be it. I hope you all have an amazing day. And as always, Assalamu alaikum.